Okay, so, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. We're gonna be starting off the players, um, Clara and Irene. I'm assuming if you guys are in the tavern, Irene would be drinking a beer,
Yes.
and Clara would be doing.
She's probably going to be making herself a cup of tea.
Okay. Not too long after finishing up your cup of tea, and your beer's almost gone, Irene, Lux walks through the door, very relaxed, and she hasn't taken any damage, but it has been a little while since you guys last saw her.
Oh, I see that you two are up.
How? Where?
Hey, Lux. Hey, Ben.
Where have you been?
I've been chatting with the vampires.
I see.
Were you doing some training?
Shit, I should have. Fuck.
That's good.
Well,
But yeah, hey. So what happened while I was gone? And Lux is just gonna sit down.
from what I remember, we were fighting a giant fish. I think
Yeah.
it was a giant dragonfish or something.
That's what we're trying to find.
Yeah. Oh, and Parker was there too.
Yeah.
I did not want him there.
We really gotta work on when to be not hostile to others.
And by we, she meant me. So.
No, I was a little hostile too, I will admit.
Oh, were you? I wasn't paying attention. I was the most hostile then.
Time out. So you guys are telling me that Parker came over here and you guys went to go and fight a fish with
Yeah.
him.
No.
Well,
We
he
didn't-
offered his help.
Sorry, that's gotta be the funniest shit that has been said so far. You guys went to go fight a fish.
Because it's terrorizing a town here.
I'm imagining a magic carp. That's where my brain goes.
Dude, I'm just imagining a fucking giant, like a big old koi fish. Hold on.
No, I was just imagining Magikarp.
The great colored carp? I'm imagining this big old goober, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh.
God.
Oh!
Yeah, he's got teeth,
Big
man.
fish.
Oh God.
Alright.
Buggy little thing.
So what would the party like to do? Or were you guys not done talking yet?
Oh no, or Clara I think was explaining something.
Right, my bad.
And now I have lost my train of thought.
You were talking about why we were explaining Parker and Lux
That's right,
asked what. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we definitely gotta work on not being hostile. Because we really don't want to make an enemy of a former enemy again.
Yeah, the fact that he can probably still not probably still. The fact that he can still definitely kick all of our asses pisses me off too low. And okay, did anything else happen while I was gone?
Should we
Have you
tell her about the red?
Red?
You can.
Red what?
Red Death? Does that name
Oh.
ring
Yeah, we're traumatized. We actually met the Red Death. It thankfully walked past us, but I had to puke several times because it was just disgusting. Like a bunch of orcs exploded. We went in a cave.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I kind of snapped.
Yeah.
I snapped big time. And I
You
almost
snapped.
killed 2 people.
You almost killed. Claire,
Yeah.
Clara, you're telling me you snapped and you almost killed 2 people.
Technically, it wasn't really me per se.
Okay, what's you trying to kill?
I'm sorry.
No. Okay, hon. I'm not saying that's your fault. I'm not trying to say that's your fault or anything like that. All I want to know is who the hell did you try to kill?
Well, Z and Aluna.
Who the fuck is Aluna?
She's one of our newer members, as well as Izo, but he's off somewhere.
Don't be fooled.
So we have.
She may. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I said, don't be fooled. She may sound like she's like 8 years old. She's 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we have 2 new people.
Yep.
Understandable. Okay. Did anything else happen while I was gone? So I can just make sure I've caught up with all this information. So there's the Red Death.
Yep.
There's this fifth thing that you guys try to fight with Parker.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Still
2
funny.
new people.
Yep. Oh, Z and Fritz did a merge fusion.
Oh, that I'm unaware of.
Oh, I thought we told you. I am so sorry, Irene.
But it's okay.
Yeah, they're one person now, but I think they can also, at any time that they want to, by going into the lab that's underneath the tavern, they can split so that they can be themselves again.
What else? Oh, we did talk to the vampire queen, return the amulet and all that. She offered me to be a vampire. I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, I thought let's.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. About her talking about her probably turning you to a vampire if you wanted that offer. Yeah, we did talk just a little bit about that, but other than that, it was just other conversational things.
I found something about my sister at some point. I don't know if you were there. I don't remember you were there.
Yeah.
You know, I was.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Les were there. Oh, and Fritz too, but he was a little bit like.
You decided to be a little bitch and run away.
Yeah.
I remember.
I say skittish.
Listen. In my opinion, okay, to put it harshly, he was being a little bitch. To put it softly, I feel like he was just being shy as fuck.
I don't know. I sense a bit of history between those two.
I think they were friends.
No. He literally did say that there were history between them.
Well, there's not a lot of context saying that they were together or they were allies.
No,
Like a
okay.
deeper history.
Okay, it's not that deep. They're only friends from what I remember Fritz telling us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so let me make sure I have all of this wrapped around my head. Parker came over, talked about a fish, and that you guys went to go and fight it.
Yep.
We have 2 new people.
Uh-huh.
There's this Red Death now.
That's right.
You almost killed 2 people, Clara.
Yep.
And now Fritz and Z have fuse together?
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Oh god, that means. Wait, does that mean if I talk to Fritz? Oh god, I don't want to have to deal with Z. Ugh.
We're just shitting on my characters today. This is good. Fucking this random ass like dragon halfling dude kind of stumbles out tiredly from the inn area. Lux. All of you guys see it to be Izo.
Is that the new person?
That's one of them. Yeah. This is Izo. Morning,
Okay.
Iz.
He doesn't talk much, does he?
No, he's one of the more quiet ones.
Huh. I mean, that's understandable. So,
I think we
have
should
you
go.
guys fought? Huh? What was that?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, have you guys like done the fish with Parker? Like, have you fought the fish?
No.
No.
We kind of made him get mad at us, and he left. So I think our top priority is to find Parker, apologize, and very politely ask for help.
Do we really have to? I mean,
Yes, we do. Because what we did was shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for what I said, and how we treated him was not okay. So I think right now is the best time to find Parker and apologize. And hopefully he doesn't get pissed at us and cut our heads off.
fine. I hate it when you're right. All right,
so we're gonna go look for Parker and then fight a fish. Nice. Sounds
Yeah.
cool.
All right. So how are you guys going to find Parker? I assume you guys like walk out of the tavern and just start walking or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What are you guys looking for that screams Parker?
Well, he said that he liked being in the capital. So maybe we should look around there.
In the capital, you said?
Yeah. That's basically what I remember Parker saying last time he was at the tavern. Not like the last time, but the time before that.
Yeah, he did say the capital was one part that he would be going to.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we could check there.
All right.
And do you guys know any other places he might typically hang around? Because I don't really know Parker.
I don't know him that well neither. I just know Parker is Parker, I guess.
I don't think any of us knows Parker that way.
I mean, can you blame us? He's part of the whole Nemesis group of people.
Used to be part of.
And
Yeah.
it's just
Used to
use.
be.
Use. Big use.
Right. Used to be.
I love that we
Listen,
acknowledged
I'm
Izo for like a whole 3 seconds.
Huh?
Listen. Listen, I'm perfectly fine with working with Parker, even though I don't like him. I'm still perfectly fine with working him, as long as he's not trying to kill us.
That's fair.
What does Izo think about all this?
He's, for the most part, indifferent to Parker.
Mhm.
Doesn't really hate him, doesn't really like him. Just a neutral situation. Though, if they want to even have a chance at that fish, they do. He gets help.
Alright. So you guys are going to start heading back to the capital?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. What are you gonna take to the capital? The Wyvern? Xerxes? What do you guys want to take?
We can take the Wyvern again.
Wyvern? Okay.
Alright. Cool. So,
Oh, is that dragon still here?
yes, this, the golden dragon, has been resting on a hill this whole time.
That's great.
Yeah. I think we got Izo a new friend.
Wait, what? A golden... Wait,
Yeah.
huh? Wait, what? A golden dragon?
Uh-huh.
When the fuck did you guys get a golden dragon?
Gets a strong
Oh,
word.
we meant the Red Death.
He just kind of like sits
after-
around.
Yeah. Oh, should we talk to it again to see if it will... Because we promised to get...
I mean, that kind of was already taken. Yeah, it was already taken care of, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? Going to the capital or talking to the dragon?
We'll go to the capital. We'll talk to the dragon later.
That what?
Alright. Cool. Izo, are you coming along?
Yeah.
Alright. As the Wyvern takes off and begins jumping, and as you guys are soaring through the clouds, you see hundreds of bird creatures and flying animals and other things with wings, kind of dragons flying around as well. One of them that really stands out to you is about 20 feet long and looks like this. With eyes all over itself, it flies around, and each one of those eyes kind of like blink one after another, forming this weird pattern of blinking. The way it flies is like squiggling itself through the air as it goes on. It looks almost like it's dancing on top of the clouds, in a way.
That's pretty. But also kind of weird, but I like it. It's pretty.
It's kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie.
Another one is this absolutely gigantic bird flying around. It kind of like arcs around, jumping out of the clouds almost like a dolphin. And it flies really, really fast as well. It's got those two sets of wings and the long, long red things coming out of its head. As eventually the Ice Wyvern lands in front of the main city of the capital. You guys don't remember what the capital looks like?
I do not.
Alright, I'll show you. There we go. This is what it looks like from a really high bird's eye view.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys landed about right here, the middle area. As you guys are now in the city, what would you like to do? Right, you're... Okay.
Yeah, mine's got canceled, so I can stay.
That's strange. How come I got? Never mind. As you guys, sorry, that threw me off a little bit. Recenter. All right. Being in the city, the amount of people, just bustling. There's a lot of noise everywhere and all that stuff.
Should we stick together, guys, or should we like branch off and see if we can cover more ground that way to look for him?
Yeah, we can branch off. If we find him, we can just meet back over by the wyvern.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
So, do you guys all go by yourselves, form groups? What would you like to do?
Irene goes on by herself. I don't know about everybody else, but she does.
Alright, Irene heads off by herself. Clara, Lux, and Izo?
You guys want to branch off too? Sorry.
Lux is probably gonna stay with one of these two, since he doesn't really know the capital that well.
Which one of the two? Shiki.
Yes, what's up?
Which one of the two are you sticking with?
I think I'm gonna stick with Claire.
And Izo, what would you like to do?
Iza is going to walk off and just look around.
Oh man!
Sorry, Dad.
Oh no! You should have done that.
Hey, I didn't say
Somebody
it.
was looking for help.
No, we spent so fucking long not saying it.
Two, look around. I said two, not and. Two, look around, not and look around. Or I look around. I said two. Completely different thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Alrighty. Well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Irene, we're gonna be starting off with you. What types of areas are you looking at first? What, go ahead.
I guess she's looking at the most common areas like merchandise and all that.
Uh-huh, okay. As you begin traveling around merchants, and whatnot, a lot of people are selling really interesting things, from armors to potions to just regular roses and flowers and stuff like that. It's a really big mix of different types of items that are being sold. Whether you're looking for plushies or a handgun, all of those things are being sold there. Off in the distance, you see somebody who has kind of like white hair sticking out of this hood, and they're kind of wearing a cloak, and they have their back sort of turned to you, but kinda. It's hard to make out who it actually might be, and they are about the height of Parker.
Uh, Irene sighs a little bit, mumbling to herself, "What is that to be me?" And she slowly walks over to the guy.
All right. As you begin approaching closer, what is it you would like to do? As you are like, how close do you get before you stop moving?
Um, I want to say like a good 10 feet away.
All right. Standing at about 10 feet away, the person's build seems a little bit different from Parker's, but that could just be because of the cloak and the hood. Let's go ahead. Can you go ahead and roll a regular 20 for me?
Gotcha. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Ah, man. It is very
Wow.
hard to tell whether or not this person is Parker.
She comes up with an idea of um wait, what is he doing exactly?
He's just kind of like looking around at shops and stuff like that. Nothing really interesting.
Okay. Um she goes by him to one of the merchants and look at the merchandise, seeing if she could get a better angle.
So you're gonna like walk past him and then look at his face?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk past this person, continuing to walk past, you turn around and look at them, and the person's face looks like this. Like a very androgynous type look. Their nails are painted black, and they are like picking up plushies and then sometimes knives, and it's really hard to tell what this person is doing, but it's definitely not Parker.
She was relieved, but she didn't move yet. She was kind of curious about the person.
Okay. What does she do?
Um, she looks over to the knives the person was looking at, and yeah, that's it. I got I can't English today.
You're good. Take your time.
Okay, she goes next to them, look at the knives and the plushies, and just said, plushies and knives. Interesting mix.
He doesn't turn to look at you. They don't turn to look at you or anything like that. They just say, okay. As they turn their head to you, their eyes kind of like glowing that kind of bluish gray almost. As they just kind of stare off at you and then break the silence with, "Can I help you?"
I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody I knew. But I was just interested in how you just got plushies and knives. I mean, it's a good disguise to throw somebody off, then stab them.
You're smart. You're really smart.
Thank you.
It is, to blend in. What's your name?
Irene, you?
Kane.
Kane.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Man, that's impressive. He says, kind of like mumbling to himself, but loud enough to hear it as he walks away, and this kind of wave of black and gray energy surges around him as he just disappears into nothingness.
When Irene heard the last words he said, she smirked a little and looked into his direction, but then after realizing he was gone, she looked around. She looked in his direction.
I heard that.
I heard that.
She looked in his direction, but she noticed he was gone. It was like, oh snaps, he's gone.
Oh yeah, we're past the point of no return. You guys said it twice, man. You're gathering the energy. Okay. After about half hour, 20 minutes of looking, you don't really find anything. Until eventually, off in the distance, you see a bright blue flash. And that is where we're going to jump over to the next person. First off, before we do that, you smell a smell of sulfur and fire, and then see a bright blue flash. You don't get hit with anything, you're fine. That's all. You ready to jump over, Trey?
Yeah, I'm ready to jump over.
Cool. Alright. Who wants to call it?
Heads.
Oh shit.
Tails.
What?
Cool. Womp womp.
Yeah, Shiki, you're in the group. It was between you two and Icor. Alright, Icor, you're going last, man. Are you here? Okay. I thought you were dead for a second. So, Clara and Lux, where are you two looking for Parker?
Do you want to go east or west? Left?
I feel let's head east.
East? Let's
Yeah.
go east.
Sorry?
We're gonna go east.
Okay. As you guys begin going east, you guys travel into this large plaza. It's got like a little park in the center of it. People are just kind of like hanging out. Some couples are on dates and whatnot. Others are like just chilling. Older people are feeding birds and whatnot. It's a very... It looks like a very nice place.
Do you want to keep going, look?
Yeah, we can.
Alright.
Do we find it like an alleyway or something? Would he hang around in that kind of area?
I mean, Parker does seem like the type to hang around alleyways, but then, like, I feel like he also likes to be, like, out in the open sometimes, too.
Yeah.
Lux is just darting her eyes, like, left and right to see if she spots, like, anyone with white hair.
There are a lot of people with silver and white hair roaming around. But nobody really stands out to you that much. As you guys continue on through the plaza, sorry, I'm so sorry. As you guys continue on through the plaza, there is this, like, kind of gross smell. It smells like rotten eggs, almost.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Claire's gonna plug her nose.
Same with Lux.
Smell. That's a nasty smell.
Everybody else begins looking around at each other. It seems like everyone can smell that same exact smell.
May I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you may. go ahead and just roll a regular 20.
Oh, just regular 20? No, like, bonus or anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be magic. It even might be magic. As you scan for magic, there's a lot of energies going through the air, and it's hard to pick up whether or not it actually is, or if it's just a lot of different people being in one area. As, after that, we are going to jump over to Izo, and I'm just going to take a second to catch my breath real quick. Ikor, we're going to jump over to you. Izo, where is it that you're wanting to go?
Iso is walking down the most clear path, just trying to catch any sign of Parker. Nothing in specifics.
As you continue walking through, the sounds of, like, police officers and whatnot are kind of, like, blaring through. As you can almost feel it, you've stumbled into a not very great part of the neighborhood. You don't see really anybody on the streets or anything like that. The only place you see people is in alleyways and stuff like that. Other than that, there's not really much. Many people.
Iso is going to continue in the same direction he was walking, and hopefully this part of town will quickly dissipate.
As you continue walking, you see a lot of people looking at you from the alleys. A lot of people. As Sorry?
Iso's gonna start walking a bit faster and try not to keep eye contact with anyone.
Alright. As you continue walking, eventually you stumble outside of the capital. The city kind of ends and there's this big old wall with a gate on the end of it. You see a lot of guards at the gate. It doesn't seem like they're stopping anybody from going out or coming in. It just seems like they're there to protect who comes in and who goes out. These guards are wearing really high-tech armor. Even their weapons seem like they have so much technology in it. It looks almost alien. As you feel a hand tightly grip your shoulder, Izo.
Iso's gonna jump and look around, or look behind him.
Dude, you're 3 for 3. That's 3, guys.
Why?
That's 3.
Hey, no, I can look around.
As Parker is standing behind you and says, "You should not be in this part of town, buddy." What the fuck are you doing?
Just looking for you.
Why?
It was something about, like, they want to apologize for the way they treated you. Or something. The whole party.
Hold on. Okay, that's right. You guys wanted to look for me and decided to split up?
Apparently.
Oh, man. Every time I think... Well, I guess if they're looking for me, lead the way.
So do we go back through that part of town?
Yeah. Yeah, just don't ever do it alone again. This is the more rough part of area, where all the fighters and stuff like that live. Big combat zone. Oh my gosh.
So where were you?
Sorry?
Where were you? I mean, you found me. We didn't really find you.
Yeah, I did find you. Oh, look at that! As, in the middle of the city, you see a bright blue flash, followed by smoke. A lot of it, too.
Someone had a firework?
Huh?
Someone had a firework or something?
I don't know, let's go check.
Oh.
Is that what Izzo does? Like, does he agree with Parker to go to check? Okay. As everybody, actually, Irene, what do you do when you see the flash of flames?
He starts heading to it, assuming the other players would.
Alright. Clara and Lux?
Did we see like a blue light or anything?
Like a what? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also had towards it then.
Yeah.
Alright. And Izzo and Parker do as well. As all of you guys head towards the blue flash of light, and everybody kind of like runs into the center, as people are running away from this area. Some of this is burnt to ash, and on the ground you see a pool of fire. It looks almost like magma, in a way. But it's blue.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
This can't be Fritz, can it? No, I don't think he's able to do this.
Yep, this doesn't feel like Fritz.
Izzo?
Do y'all know what this is?
Beats me.
We wouldn't be looking at it so weirdly if we actually knew what it was now, would we?
Parker says, me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
I don't like your attitude, but we'll get on that.
Damn straight, Izzo.
Oh,
Get
I see you
him.
found Parker.
Oh, nice job, Eva.
Oh, I see you found Parker.
Oh, he found Parker.
Parker found me, actually, and I'm not the one who apologizing. He just looks up at her tray.
I'm not the only one that's going to be apologizing.
Yeah.
As you guys hear a low rumbling sound, as you guys see this big ass fucking claw kind of like grab the ground from this pool of flames, and then another claw. And then you see the flames starting to rise up as it begins dripping off of this creature. revealing this thing.
Oh no! No! Please, no.
Parker just looks at you guys and says, so we should, like, skedaddle,
Run?
right?
Yeah.
This is the first I actually want to run from.
Yeah, we're running from this.
As,
Not to run into that.
sorry?
No. Kristen, not to
Yeah.
engage with blue flames. Do not engage with blue flames.
As-
Chris said not to fuck with that. Okay, if that's the case, no, fuck this shit. I'm out. Bye.
As you guys, begin running away, does Izo follow along? Alright. As you guys begin running away from this fire creature, eventually you get onto the wyvern, and there's a lot of blue flashes and other, like, energies surging in the area. There's a lot going on right now. It seems like over there.
It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to book it. It's time to go.
Everyone get on the wyvern.
As Parker hops on the wyvern, and he's like, he seems like he's questioning why on earth he's following you guys. Alright, as everybody hops on the wyvern, and the wyvern starts jumping away, as you guys can see, 6 people are fighting this thing off. And there is so much going on. There's fire, ice, blood, everything, everywhere. As the the ice wyvern makes it away. You guys make it out of there successfully, and have Parker now. What would you guys like to do? As the ice wyvern is jumping, I'm presuming back to the town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So that was fucking crazy.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, hey Parker, what's up? Long time no see.
Why am I up here with you guys? He's just looking down on the side of the ice wyvern, just kind of looking down at the ground as it's like ascending above the clouds.
Kind of agreed. So I mean, either hop on the wyvern or die. Completely up to you. Not
Yeah.
saying that any rude way, but
No, I agree with you. I cannot fight a fire reaper. I'm a normal dude, and them heroes are struggling, so... You know. So why am I here?
Right.
Why'd you guys come get me? Why were
Alright.
y'all looking for me?
I felt bad for how I treated you when we were at that village. And as Clara says that she undoes her hood.
He looks at you. It seems like he's not taking you seriously at all. It seems like he actually kind of finds that funny. Just from a first impression.
would you take her in a huddle?
Mm-hmm. However you want.
Huh?
Sorry.
You were saying?
Take it however you want, Parker. But I felt shitty afterwards. I shouldn't have done that. And I'm sorry.
Seriously? I like almost killed your friends on a very weekly basis. I don't expect any of you guys to treat me well. What?
Okay, fine. Yes. You did all that. And honestly, I did hold a grudge, still holding a grudge. But we treated you like crap. I treated you like crap. Okay, and I'm sorry. I know you were trying to help, I think. But I'm sorry.
The only reason I left was because I knew that your grudge was going to get in the way. I ran. Other than that, y'all don't need to apologize to me. I get it. Believe me. Whew. Y'all are some funny folks, man. Tell you what.
Gee. Thanks.
Is that all?
That you find our group so hilarious to you.
Entertaining. Entertaining is the right word. So, am I still needed, or... Well, actually, is that all you guys needed me for?
No, we still need to fight that fish thing.
We? What?
Yes, we.
Could we have your help, please?
No. He says as he gets, like, really close. No.
Too bad. We're going there. So...
Are you sitting here telling me that you're going to try and force me to come with you?
Oh, I didn't say anything. I just said we're gonna go there. I mean, unless you don't mind jumping, that's fine with me too.
As he looks down over the side of the dragon, he's considering it. You can't fly, Izo, can you?
No.
Damn.
Not yet.
Yet?
What?
I don't know.
Ooh. Telling me you got some wings tucked away in there?
No.
I can help you get them out. I mean, we're about like 2 football fields up. You'll be fine. You'll fall for a good minute and a half. Yeah, I'm being kidnapped. That's what this is.
Sounds about right.
So where is the Ice Wyvern supposed to be
Listen.
headed?
Listen, it was either you freaking die or you just followed us. And I doubt you want to deal with that thing, wherever the hell that was.
Well, Parker can run fast too. We'll probably outrun it.
Yeah, Fire Reapers do hunt humans though, so... If it caught my scent, I'm kind of fucked. I wonder why one surfaced in that area.
Is it around it's like hunting season? Or something like that?
I don't know, maybe. As the Wyvern goes back onto the flooding waters, the rushing waters in the town. The town of Aloria.
There you go.
Oops. I kept messing up.
That's okay. English is not my best friend either.
Huh?
Huh? English is not my best friend either, so...
I don't think Aloria is English.
No, but you can...
Fair point overload. Fair point overload. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, as I said, the ice wyvern lands in the waters, and Captain Florin is looking at all of you guys, questioning what the fuck in his head, completely questioning where on earth y'all went. You want to tell me where the hell y'all went? Captain Florin says as he fucking loudly stomps over to the area.
He's licking his lips.
And he's licking his lips, yes! Yes, exactly right. He stomps over to the area, licking his dry-ass, super chapped lips, and says, where the hell did y'all go?
Who's the pirate guy?
I'm sorry.
He looks over at you, feeling so offended, and says, I'm a sailor. As you see a single tear drop from his eye, and it drops on the wood and fucking burns through the wood. That tear must have been so salty, it literally was acidic.
Oh my gosh, this shouldn't be so funny.
What is so funny? He says, looking at you with that fucking stupid face that he has.
That is funny.
If y'all don't remember, he's got a tricorn hat, an eye patch, and a peg leg. And he's got this big ass, like, just big ass fish. He's like a fish person. He looks like the Zora from Legend of Zelda. And he constantly licks his lips, dude.
I'm imagining that after every
sentence. Every 10 syllables, he licks his lips.
Lux leans over to Irene and just goes, he says he's not a pirate, but like,
Please.
he has a peg leg though. He has a peg leg. I mean, the only thing he's missing is the eye patch.
I'll explain later. Right now, it's just... I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Irene turns to the sailor. We had to go somewhere real fast, and we came back with another friend.
Yeah, but where the fuck did you guys go?
We had to run home. Quick.
You what?
One of our friends got sick, so we had to bring her home.
Okay. My perspective, you guys were on the pirate ship. Oh, sorry, the ship, the sailboat.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I couldn't keep my composure. You guys were on the sailboat.
So again,
And just...
you are a pirate.
Yo, whoever this girl is, get her away from me right now.
I am sorry for luck.
You guys were on the sailboat, and then just weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere.
Yep.
What?
Listen, it's a little teleportation thing that we have between all of us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He just throws his hands up in the air, and the ship resurfaces, in the water and says, "So, You guys
We're
still got
gonna-
the job or what?
Yeah, we still got the job. And as
Cool.
Claire says it, she kind of leans back to look at Parker. Do you want to help? I mean, do you want to come with?
He turns to you and says, "No! I already told you no." What?
I'll take that as a yes.
Irene, that's not helping.
Why am I not fighting back? Parker says.
Good question.
Listen, Parker. Listen, Parker.
What?
Just help us fight the fish, and we'll leave you alone. How about that?
How about I don't help you fight the fish, and you leave me alone?
That's not an option here.
Jenny, you want revenge on the fish because it destroyed your ship?
Yeah, I did. And then I stopped worrying about it.
Wait, Parker. Pause. You're telling me the fish destroyed your stuff, and you're not upset about it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, relatively. That's about the gist of it. Well, I'm not upset about it anymore. I was mad, and then I got mad at Irene, and that canceled out.
Irene,
So
What?
can I go?
we're gonna need
Or
a long talk. We're gonna need a long talk, me and you.
Crap.
So can I go?
No, you're not going anywhere.
Oh man. This is
Listen, dude,
entertaining,
just
so I'll give it
help
about
us out
5
with
more.
that.
This is entertaining, so I'll give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm leaving.
Yo, just help us out with the fucking fish.
Give me a reason to do so. What's in it for me?
Food, money, I don't know. What do you want?
Nothing really.
We'll let you.
Oh my-
Actually, no. Since Rowan still lives in the town with us, we'll let you fuck with Rowan for about a week, maybe a month.
I have been fucking with Rowan since he stopped being in the area, dude. I don't need y'all's permission to do that. What do you guys got that you can give up? Something that'll interest me for a long time.
I have no idea.
What kind of stuff interests you?
Strength,
Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
for the most part.
We have a training thing that you can help yourself out with, I guess. A dojo, that's what it is, yeah.
We got some class shops there too if you haven't picked out a class.
Huh. Let me see. You know what? What about whatever that giant fish drops or whatever? I get it.
Fine.
Okay.
Will we?
Mm-hmm.
Lux, Ezo, do you guys have any objections?
If it'll help you fight, it'll help. If it'll get you to help us fight the fish, then yeah, sure, take it.
Cool.
Oh god, that giggle. Oh god.
So, Parker jumps on the boat and seems very eager to start. As almost out of something of a time loop, the boat approaches this black, inky spot in the water. And that's where we'll end it.